guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yitmarak and today I will be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. I kind of really wish that I would have done this video first, but I had no idea this tag existed until I watched a booktuber do it last night, and you know, it's a little too late now, but I'm still a booktube newbie, so I think it's appropriate that I do it. So let's just get right into it. Number 1, why did you start this channel? A couple of months back, I was trying to make my way into the book world again. I went through this period of time where I wasn't really reading a lot, and I had no idea about any of the new books that people were reading, and I really wanted to be caught up with the world of books. So somehow I discovered Booktube, and I thought it was amazing, and I loved it, and I just kept telling myself, I really want to do it, I really want to do it. In December for my birthday, I ended up getting a camera, and I finally picked it up and filmed. And I'm so glad I did it because it's so fun, and I'm really enjoying it right now. Second of all, I really just wanted a place where I could just talk about books with other people and rant and fangirl and just, you know, just meet other fellow book lovers. I think that's the best part about the booktube community. Number 2, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? Myself. I can bring myself. I don't know, I mean, I follow a lot of booktubers, and the main reason why I follow them, I guess, is because of them. Like, I just like them. I mean, that's all I can bring myself into this, and you know, my book love as well. Number 3, what are you most excited for about this new channel? That question's kind of weird. What are you most excited? What am I most excited about? I am definitely most excited about just being able to talk about books and talking to other people that love books, because it's just so much more fun to talk to people that love books. Because when you talk to people that don't really love books, they're just like, oh yeah, that's cool, but I want somebody to like freak out with, you know, like it's just, they don't understand. They don't understand why books are amazing if they don't like books, you know? Question number 4, why do you love reading? There's definitely that like idea that when you read, you get to escape the real world, and you know, you get to lose yourself in this book. That's definitely part of it, but overall, I don't know, it's like the same reason why you like watching a good TV show or a really good movie. It's entertaining, and I love to appreciate a good story and good writing, and I think writing is amazing, and it's so hard. Like, it's so hard, and I'm amazed at the fact that there are writers so talented that they can create these stories. And my favorite genre is fantasy, and fantasy, you're creating something out of nothing. Like, it doesn't exist, and you know, they create these stories and they're freaking awesome, and I don't understand why anybody wouldn't read them. It's just fun. Reading is fun, and I advise everyone to read. Number 5, why? No, wait, no. What books or series got you into reading? Okay, so I started reading a lot when I was in the 6th grade. Like, I have 2 series, I guess. One that got me into reading, and then another one that got me like obsessed with reading. The first one, when I was in the 6th grade, I had a friend, and I don't know why, but we had this like thing where we read this series called The Babysitting Club, and my school library had a shelf like full of Babysitting Club books, and we just read that. That was the only thing we read, and that's the only time that I really like remember reading for enjoyment. After that, when I was in the 7th grade, I read the series that got me obsessed with reading, and that was Twilight.
Vampire.
Twilight. My beautiful Twilight books right here. Thank you, Twilight, for changing my life. I was actually giving the first copy by the daughter of my mom's friend. Yeah, we like went over to her house and she had 2 copies and I was like, oh, I really want to read that series. And she was like, oh, okay, you can have my book. And then I had it. So thank you, person that I don't really remember. You changed my life. So yes, I was that girl who loved reading Twilight. I don't know, I loved it a lot. I wasn't like super like a die-hard fan, but I really did love the books, and it got me into, after that I just like fell like head over heels over reading. Twilight was what got me into reading, and I will always be grateful to it. I know that a lot of people don't like it, but I liked it. I think I should reread it because I bet that maybe I'll think differently of it if I read it now, but I'll get to it. There are so many books to read. Number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I would just be like, please, 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 please show me the ways of the booktube world. Please. Question mark. Please. I would just ask for advice, honestly, and then maybe like, let's be friends or something. Number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think the biggest challenge was making that very first video, because that was so scary, and you know, it was a mess. It was quite a mess. I was just really proud of myself that I actually like filmed it and edited it and then like put it out into the world for people to see. That was a big step right there. Also, like, I don't know why, but I get this camera fear. I don't know, like, I'll think of a video to make, and you know, like this one, and I'll read the questions, think about like specific things that I want to say, but then I turn the camera on and it's like nothing. Like, I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to like think. I just sit here and I just look into space. You have no idea how many minutes I have to edit out of me just staring into space, trying to think of what I should say. It's horrible. It's horrible. But I'm just hoping that with practice it will get better. Please tell me it gets better. Number 8. When did you start reading? I started reading when I was 11 years old. About there, I think. I was in the 6th grade. That's when I started reading. Number 9. Where do you read? I usually just read in my bedroom because it's just quiet in here and nice, and beds are nice. So maybe at school I have a long break between my classes, so I always take a book and I just sit there and I read. Number 10. What books... Wait. What kind of books do you like to read? As I mentioned before, I love fantasy. That's my favorite genre. I just love everything about it. I love that it's, I guess, the impossible, like, things that happen in fantasy books wouldn't really happen in real life. And it's cool and fun to read about, and that's why I like to read those books. But I do like the fun, romantic, contemporary novels of like high school romance. I don't know, it's like super cheesy and probably not the best, but it's like, I don't know, I can't help loving it. I like cute things. Well, that's it. I answered all the questions. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. I was really excited to make it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.